Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Forensic Science Public Desk India. So as per the request of our students, I am here with a topic on guidance for masters in forensic science. So let's proceed. First, let me explain you admission and eligibility for M.Sc Forensic Science. Basically, students from B.Sc Forensic Science are eligible for admission into M.Sc Forensic Science, and some colleges also take students from background with chemistry, biology, biochemistry, biotechnology, physics, computer sciences, etc. also, with minimum 60% aggregations. Students those who pursued BCom can do MCom in forensic accounting. Students with management background can pursue cybersecurity management or risk management. Students with medicine or MBBS can go for MD in forensic medicine, and BTech students with computer science background can go for cybersecurity. There are entrance tests conducted by universities. It can be combined or separate test. Combined means along with all other M.Sc courses which are available in the university will be in one common test, and separate means there will be separate special entrance test for only forensic science in the university conducted by college or institute. Syllabus would be almost similar to UGC NET forensic science, but questions will be little easy compared to UGC. Reservation and relaxation criteria will be varying from colleges to colleges. You can check the list of colleges in the description link. 22 top most government institutes or colleges are providing forensic science courses in M.Sc level. Fee structure obviously varies from college to college, and basic fee will be starting from 7,000 per year, and maximum fee will be ranging up to 1,20,000 both for government to private colleges per semester. So you can visit college websites which are available on Google, on various sites the colleges will be available. You can search them and you can find the contact from the contact section and contact the admission cell, and you can learn more about various colleges. So before we proceed into the topic of specialization, how to select the specialization forensic science M.Sc course, we have to understand divisions of forensic science relevant with our M.Sc. Dear friends, I suggest you to select such subject which is having high demand and where services are utilized in public sector. For that understanding, we can refer divisions of forensic science laboratories, where it is whether it is central or state. Specific divisions are most common due to usually encountered cases for investigation. As crime is increasing, the complications in the crimes which are occurring day by day are also increasing. If we see in that particular perspective, cyber crimes, digital crimes, financial frauds are on the top list of the crimes which are dealt by cyber and digital forensic divisions. Not only this, but also we receive the evidences like voice recording, CCTV footages, and these are analyzed to match the voice to and identify the person who is speaking on the call, and to enhance the poor video quality things and enhance them and interpret what particular visuals are there in the poor video. So these particular things are dealt by multimedia forensics. Then comes with homicide, murder, physical and sexual assaults, and any other violent crimes. If you see, there are evidences like blood, saliva, semen, etc. So such kind of cases are dealt by forensic biology division. It is again divided into DNA fingerprinting, serology and anthropology. So coming to DNA fingerprinting, it is emerging field in forensic science where not only identification of human in mass disasters and mutilated body identification, but also it is applied for paternity maternity identification, and in toxicological analysis and genomic analysis, entomological analysis, and also for identification of endangered and hunted animals of wildlife forensics. Hence, I can say cyber and digital DNA are most important divisions which are having high value in the future. Evergreen divisions are forensic chemistry and document examination. Chemistry is a vast field of forensic science which deals with almost everything. Students with good analytical and instrumental handling skills are highly suitable in this division, where it deals with cases like explosive substances, narcotic and controlled substances, petroleum products, questioned chemicals, and poisons. etc. These are analyzed by using sophisticated methods of analysis in laboratory. Coming to forensic toxicology, it is a separate division in the laboratory which is first established as chemical examiner laboratory dealing with viscera samples and poisonous substances sent by forensic medicine experts collected while doing autopsy or by the investigation officers from the crime scene. This one, forensic document examination, is a special division to forensic science where only who has pursued forensic science would be able to handle the cases. Offenses like signature forgery, disputed handwriting, fake security documents and altered documents are analyzed and reported on their authenticity and their identification. Coming to other divisions like physics, ballistics, psychology, etc. Psychology is a trending division of forensic science as the policing is implementing their nature of action from third degree dealing to friendly policing. Criminal investigation procedure has adopted psychology as a key tool to handle criminals and identify their psychology and deal with them in a clinical manner. Then physics division is one of the important yet tough subject to deal with. Intensive training and experience is required for all divisions, but dealing with physics is little different. Especially firearms and shootout related cases are handled extensively and definitely specialized scientists from ballistics. Engineering is going to deal with a very rare cases like building collapse, bridge collapse or civil engineering cases and also motor vehicle cases where they need to identify the failures and give the report. Though fingerprints is not one of the division in forensic science laboratory, it is taught in any forensic science syllabus as one of the subject where opportunities can be seen in crime record bureaus dealing with fingerprinting bureaus. M.Sc specializations in forensic science. Basically, many of the colleges are providing M.Sc forensic science, M.Sc forensic science only without any specializations. And in some colleges, specializations are added. From the second semester, you can find the specialization, or from the third semester, you can find the specialization. How it is been done? You can select the specialization if you are having very good score in your previous first or second semesters. And if you are showing any automatic proficiency, like means you are having a very good score in cyber security or any chemistry subjects, then you will be allotted that particular subject in your third semester. So here are the specializations provided by government universities. Students need to understand difference between specializations provided by private colleges and government colleges. These are mentioned which are recognized by universities, and placement would be possible in public sectors, but other specializations are also there like forensic entomology, forensic genetics, forensic biotechnology. But I suggest you to select the specialization one which has real scope in public sector. Private colleges provide such different type of courses where they will be able to provide you the placements where the private companies or research companies are visiting to the college for purpose of recruitment. So these particular courses which are there, special courses other than which are mentioned in government universities, will be giving you scope into research field but not into any government sector jobs. So we have already discussed about the divisions. So relevant to those divisions, if you are selecting any specialization, you will be having the scope into the private government sector. So it's your interest to what to choose. Nothing is useless if you are intelligent, and if you are able to turn anything into useful for yourself, you are the ultimate thing where you can be succeeded in any way. Nobody can stop you. So specializations which we can see regularly pursued are digital and cyber forensics. We have discussed about that. Chemistry and toxicology, biology, serology, DNA fingerprinting as one of the course. Question documents and fingerprints. Forensic toxicology, very good scope is there. Then forensic anthropology is offered by one of the university. You can find it in the description. You will be getting a link. Then forensic psychology, I have already said you it is a emerging one where in the policing and also in criminal investigation it will be useful. So this is the thing, this is what the information which I wanted to share. So I hope this was useful. Thank you for watching the video. In the next video, I will be providing the information on career opportunities and salary packages of forensic professionals. Stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for latest updates of Forensic Science Public Desk India.